Hi there, this is Soul Child Oracle Card Reader Michelle here to give a weekly reading to my Facebook page group, Soul Child MK, and this is regarding the weeks December the 22nd right through to the 28th, 2014. I will be using my Chanel Baylis Tarot deck. I will be using one card from the Soul's Journey Lesson cards by James Van Praagh and a challenge card from the Past Life Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue and Brian Weiss. Okay, I will start off picking 3 cards for personal relationships and another 3 for the home and family and for work and career and also spiritual advice. So personal relationships, this is for singles and looking, and also for those that are in a relationship. Whoops, they're clumping up on me. It's time to pick one. Okay, first card up is the Hermit, followed by the Six of Cups. Sorry about the glare, folks. I am doing this reading at night. And the last card is the Tower card. My goodness, what was this week entailing for those in personal relationships? Okay, I feel along the lines that this could be a very nostalgic week going on in regards to those in relationships and those that are single and looking. I feel that you are doing a lot of soul searching or doing a lot of hibernating or becoming a hermit, almost like becoming undetected by those around you, even though it's a week of celebrations coming up, or those that are already celebrating Christmas, birthdays. I do feel that there's a lot of soul searching going on within in regards those looking for love, the potential person they want in their life, and for those that are in relationships. The nostalgic feeling I'm picking up with the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups does deal with childhood and past things. It's not things that are in your present or future. So I feel that you may be thinking of a past relationship, or you could be reconnecting with a past, someone from your past that you were closely connected to, and again this could have been a previous relationship. So it's not so much reconnecting. I feel that on a memory level you are reconnecting in your mind, and maybe this is what you've been soul searching. Maybe this is why you've been contemplating and spending time alone. You may be reflecting back on past relationships. And lastly, the Tower card has arrived, so I feel like for some of you out there, I think you have that realization that you may, for those that have been longing for someone that was in a previous relationship, you're going to feel that those bridges are definitely burned and your foundations have been broken down in regards to a past relationship, and you are needing to move forward from this. Also too, you may be hearing news of a previous ex-partner or someone that you were closely bonded to, and you may be hearing of something that has happened to them, or you've heard along the grapevine that their life isn't so great, and so it could be along those lines there. But I'm feeling more that you are feeling nostalgic, feeling reflective on past relationships, and it's almost like the Tower card is, well, it's a major arcana card, and it's basically telling you that there's no hope going back for those that are contemplating on going back with an ex-partner, or going back to times where they felt quite comfortable in their lives, so to speak. Okay, the support card or gift card. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And I feel with this one here, it's more about self-love. I feel that you are finally realizing within your heart that you can move on from negative situations. You can move on from people whom you thought that was going to go all the way with. I feel that you're going to feel successful in your own right. That is what's backing you up. That is what is really in the background. it's almost like some of you haven't realised how far you've come in your life, and that there is success sitting around you in regards to moving forward from a previous relationship. And this could entail those that are single and looking to you. This could be the reason why you have been single and you haven't been able to move forward. Maybe something from your past has been holding you back. You may have thought that you had let that person go, but you may not have. So yeah. And the challenge, not that you need a challenge this week, but there is a challenge card coming up: spirituality and religion. So for some of you out there, this may have been a previous relationship where your partner may have been very religious, or you may have felt that religion was very important to you, or is still very important to you, and maybe you were on different wavelengths in regards to a ex-partner in your life, or previous strong bond that you had with someone. But again, it is relating to relationships, so I'm going to say here it's a past relationship. Spirituality and religion, I feel that maybe also that you're needing to believe more. You're needing to believe more in a higher power. You're needing to call on spiritual assistance to help you get through this nostalgic phase that you are going through. And again, this may not resonate with everyone out there, but I just feel strongly this is where the cards are drawing me to, is to past relationships. Okay. Right. In regards to home and family. Right, home and family. First card up. 10 of Cups. That's a very good omen. Sharing love with family this week for those that are. 6 of Coins. Sharing the love. Giving and receiving. And the 4 of Swords. Well, relaxing at the end of the day, almost like all the hard work's done, all the pressure and the stress that's been around you is going to allow you to have some time out and to relax and unwind. Home and family, that's pretty much what I said with the cards. Celebrations with home and family, with those that you love and care about. This may not be family for some of you out there. This could be just good friends, people that you feel are family to you. I feel that it's going to be a very joyous time. You're going to have quite a social time. You're going to have a good laugh on Christmas Day, and I feel that afterwards you're going to have the time out to relax and unwind, because all the celebrations and all the stress is being uplifted off your shoulders. And also for those that are going on holiday, or on holiday as I speak. Okay, and what is the support card or the gift card for home and family? Okay, envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So, in saying that there could be joyous times over Christmas, on Christmas Day, and again, we do have those moments and family gatherings, and that we do tend to have the odd disagreement with each other, or a past issue has cropped up. Sorry about that. I've got insects in the room with lights being on. Envy. So I feel that you may be envious of someone around you, or they may be of you, but I feel it's just like issues coming up in regards to home and family. It's those little niggles that you have each year. It's those things that you haven't quite resolved with family, and I just feel that there could be a few niggles, but it is a support card, so I feel like maybe you're going to overcome some issue in a family environment, or maybe things are just going to be smooth running. And so yeah, so it's more of a support card. So yeah, I'll just say that it's more about getting over an issue. Yeah. Okay. And the challenge. Wars and battles. Okay, maybe that's why I got that card. Wars and battles. The challenge is that there may be a few people with their, dare I say it, noses at a joint, and so you may be the peacemaker this Christmas day or this gathering of loved ones. So just be aware that there may be someone trying to rock the boat, and you're the one that's going to be the mediator or the peacemaker. There has to be one in every family, doesn't there? Okay, in regards to work and career, well, hopefully this time a lot of us aren't actually at work, but there are people that are still working through Christmas, so this is probably more so for you than those that are on holiday. Okay. First card up for work, 8 of Swords, followed by the Princess of Cups, and lastly the High Priestess. Right, work. Okay, well, around the work arena there's obviously something that you are mulling over in your mind, or you haven't quite let go of. There's some sort of stress around issues around work. I just feel that you may need to, and plus being this time of the year, it is quite a stressful time in regards to work anyway. Well, anything around this time of the year is quite stressful, so I feel like whatever you've got yourself in a bind about in a work environment, just remember that you can unbind yourself. It's almost like you may have allowed the little things to get to you, so you just need to sort of take some time out, like the Four of Swords said in personal relationships, taking some time out. Okay, and also with the Princess of Cups, well, this is a message of love. So there may be a healing, there may be a, I'm getting a white handkerchief being sort of like this, like surrender. There may be a form of surrendering this week in regards to a disagreement you may have had at work, or some form of, it's almost like kindness. I'm getting kindness from others, or a kindness from a person that you may have thought, you may have thought that you were actually not getting on with, but I just feel like there is a message of love. It's almost like, yeah, like I said, the white hanky, like surrender, like somebody is probably having a festive moment, and it's like they're letting the barriers down with you. So whoever that is quite a good omen for you. And yes, they may be blonde, maybe a blonde-headed person. It may not necessarily be a female, male or female, blonde, blue eyes. Okay, this may even be a gift coming from someone that you weren't expecting too in the work environment. The High Priestess, well, she's saying that you pretty much know who it is, you know what it's about, and it's up to you whether you feel that they are being genuine or not in regards to a work situation. So with work, it's something that you're not quite resolving here in your mind. There could be a lot of stresses around work, but I feel like you can actually get yourself out of that. You can actually just de-stress yourself from that situation. I feel like it's little things getting to you. But we'll see what the support card says about this, the gift card. Success. Success again has come up. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So it's going to be quite a harmonious week at work for you, or for those that are still working. Okay, and the challenge in regards to work. Okay, Orphan. So again, I have brought this out before in a reading, a weekly reading. Now, Orphan. Just be aware that you may be isolating yourself from others. Just be aware of it. Just be aware that you may feel that because it's coming up to Christmas, holiday time, you may be almost detaching yourself from others because you may be going on a break, or you may still be feeling that isolation from others. So again, It could be decision time in regards to whether you want to stick it out in a job situation or whether you want to move on. But again, just watch for being distant with people, because I feel that others around you are going to pick up on your change of attitude or your demeanour or your behaviour. People will be more aware and more sensitive to how you are feeling this week. So just be mindful that if you are disagreeing with anyone at work and you don't want to show it, you may have to put a front up for others, because I do feel that people may question you in regards to why are you not feeling the team love or the spirit of Christmas. So just be mindful of that. And again, it could be because you're distracted over things that are mulling over or that are going on in your mind right now, the stresses. Okay, in regards to spiritual advice. Okay, first card up is the Ten of Coins, followed by the Fool, and lastly the Seven of Wands. Okay, spiritual advice, and again it could entail all areas of your life. I feel that with the Ten of Coins followed by the Fool, followed by the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Coins is usually about feeling secure in oneself, money coming in, abundance coming in for you, feeling quite good about things in regards to your material world. And there is a risk to be taken. It's almost like you're willing to take a risk because you've got that kind of security vibe around you, and you're taking a risk, or you're feeling like you want to take a risk. You're feeling that you're gaining a bit more confidence. And the Seven of Wands is that there could be competition around you, and so you may be taking this risk in regards to doing something that others, that that there could be more people going for a situation. Spiritual advice, I really feel that there is security around you, there is abundance. It's almost like you need to take yourself to a higher level, and the thing is, when we go into a higher energy, a higher vibration, we do come up with competition. They come out of the woodwork, people come out of the woodwork, and you find that there are others out there competing with you, or they may feel, it's almost like people feel quite threatened by those that are trying to make their vibration higher. When you have done a lot of spiritual work on yourself, and you get onto a different plateau or a different level in spirituality, you do find that others around you may see you differently, and they may think what's going on with you, and some out there may not like how you are or what you are becoming, and you may find there may be a few people around you that are thinking, oh, they think that you may be better than them, and they're feeling a bit threatened, slightly threatened, and you may have a lot of I just get like people sort of talking behind your back sort of thing going on. But I just feel that you've done basically the hard work, you've got the security around you on a spiritual level, abundance coming in, spiritual gifts coming in, and yes, we all are spiritual for those that would like to resonate with it. And you may be finding that others around you may be feeling a bit threatened by your wonderful energy that you are exerting, your charisma. In support of that, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Well, there you go. That is supporting you, that you are working on a higher level in regards to your spirituality. You have stepped up to the plate, you have done the hard work, and really at the end of the day, don't worry what others think of you. Easy for me to say. And the challenge, there's always got to be a challenge. forgiveness. The challenge this week is you may need to be forgiving of those that you are aware of that aren't really on your side, so just be aware of that. And I'm picking up in your social arena, like your social, where you socialise. I'm picking up more along those lines of where you socialise. Okay, that is the end of your reading for this week. And sorry about all the insects. I've got insects flying around in the room with all the lights on at night. It was probably a bad decision on my part. And I hope you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas and take care of yourself. And take it easy, guys, and catch you next week. Bye for now.